Tommy Oakley had a reputation in Haverhill for being the rare sort of lad who never caused bother, but somehow made the whole park feel a bit safer just by turning up with his trusty football. He was quite lean, with fair blonde hair cropped just shy of military standards, a style his dad Ben called almost sensible, but not peanut enough. But his best mate was not human, canine, or even remotely alive. His best mate was a ball called Paul, a football that sometimes gave off a cheeky magical wobble. Today, Paul and Tommy had decided they were Suffolk's answer to a superhero team. The Grunty brothers, Clag, Tug, and the stinky Burlap were the scourge of quiet Suffolk afternoons. Clag thought he owned Haverhill, Tug was a tit, and Burlap looked as though he'd lost a fight with a pig. Their hobbies included mugging children for smartphones, terrifying dogs, and pushing pensioners off benches so they could reboot their Instagram. Haverhill Park was their playground of villainy, but today Tommy fancied a spin on the hero circuit. Tommy was tying his laces, debating whether he could volley a Coke can into a bin from the halfway line, when he spotted Clag Grunty trying to nick old Mr. Pickletit's ancient Nokia phone. With a drawn-out sigh and a glance at Paul, Tommy said, "Right then, let's channel a little Cristiano Ronaldo." Tommy set Paul down like he was lining up a world-class penalty and aimed at the Grunty brothers with the calm focus of a lad about to ruin someone's afternoon. "Sew!" Paul blasted through the air like he'd been hoofed out of a shotgun by an angry Nigel. To say Paul bounced wildly was an understatement. He ricocheted off benches like a drugged-up nutter. Clag got the first taste. Paul smacked him right in his stupid fat face, and Clag promptly collapsed into his own hoard of stolen iPhones with a yelp that echoed across the fields. Tom couldn't help but note this was the most honest day's work Clag had ever done. Tug, meanwhile, attempted a ninja roll, worthy of a stinky ferret, but Paul the Ball clocked him with a belly hit that folded him in his gut bucket. Bosh! Tug whimpered, clutching his stomach and his dignity, both equally injured. What a wimp. Burlap, who'd spent the last 30 seconds trying to Google how to run away on a stolen iPhone, found himself the recipient of the grand finale. Tommy and Paul united themselves back together, getting ready to finish the job. Paul added Pauline, his sister. The three brothers collapsed into a miserable heap, arms, legs, trousers, and egos tangled on the damp Suffolk grass, probably on top of a dog turd. Silence settled. Mrs. Kalady reclaimed her Nokia. She shot Tommy a loving grin and muttered something about, "Such a lovely boy. Kerry should be proud." Tommy, the cool dude, gave a sharp whistle to Paul. Paul the Ball complied, rolling across the beaten turf. Tommy stood there catching his breath, Paul rolling lazily back to his feet like a loyal dog. Around him, the Grunty brothers lay groaning in untidy heaps. Haverhill was safe again. Only the magpies looked unimpressed. They'd seen far stranger things before lunch. And as the Grunty brothers sloped off back to Newmarket, Tommy holds Paul aloft in celebration. "Not bad, Paul, mate. Next time, aim for the nutsack every time," said Tommy to his magic ball.